So this islander has now spoken out and is slamming the producers for the editing that took place whilst this person was in the villa. And this is interesting, but yet again quite shocking. Hey guys, it's Murad Merali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Murad_Merali. Subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. Click that button. It's just one click. Subscribe, and let's just get straight into this video. So Shauna has now, exclusively spoken out with a particular article and has expressed how she was just cringing and just shocked at some of the editing that took place, because although it came across one way, it apparently did not happen at all in that manner. So she, is quite irritated by it. She talks about her time in the villa and she says, what happened behind the scenes and the ending, so it's a little bit boring to watch back. But there are certain parts that have been shown on TV that were kind of completely different to how they have happened, she says. Because I know that, I don't really want to taint any of my memories. It's more so the editing. The way they edit the show is amazing, because when you're living it, you actually realize it's going to be a TV show. They do wonders because we were very boring sometimes, well, obviously, because the season was absolutely dead. But discussing the moment she co-wrote a message for Callum to read to Rebecca in a bid to make it clear that he wasn't interested, Shauna insisted the situation was more lighthearted than what we saw at home. Interesting. And she confessed that it left her cringing. Me and him were literally crying with laughter the whole time that was happening. It was just a big laugh, a joke. It looked so serious. I was cringing. I was thinking, oh my god, that girl needs help. It was so completely, like I must have, said some of the things for them to have been able to chop it up and cut it up, but I don't ever remember saying it. It's like I was watching something I've never seen before. Wow, it's so strange. I just really did think that it would be the only one that I ever watched ever. But if someone made me sit and watch a Casa Amor episode, I think I'd gouge my eyes out, which is fair enough. But while Shauna probably won't be hosting a virtual viewing party anytime soon, she has been catching up with the iconic parts. I like the unseen bit clips episode she added. They're funny because they are just, showing us being us. It's almost like you've been framed. They remind us of funny bits. So, I've watched a few episodes, but when I was out there, I did think I can't wait to come back and binge it all, but it's very different watching it. So there's only applause. I don't understand why Love Island producers don't make their islanders sign NDAs for like 3 years, because they're going to come out of the show and only just dampen the validity of what this actually is. There's only so many of these islanders that will come out and talk about how the editing is different to how it's shown, to then, us watching the show thinking this is just going to be a bit of a fake situation, what's going on. And now it makes me very cautious now going forward with future seasons of, reviewing the show. I have to, if I really dislike somebody and I go in on them, I'm reviewing them, I have to now say this could be completely false, and there could be a whole different, editing to it where one is seen to be weird than the others. Because that scene with Shauna and Callum, she looked very controlling. The way she was like, this is what you have to do, say this. It was very persistent, 24/7. She was very assertive, that's the word. But apparently they were laughing, they were joking, it was a cringe moment, and it wasn't as serious as it was made out to be. And they cut it and chop it up in so many pieces that she was looking back at this person thinking, who the hell is this, because this wasn't even me. That's how serious the editing was. That also shows the extreme lengths the producers had to go to because the season was actually so dead, which she admits herself. So do with whatever that information that you guys will, guys. Another individual has spoken out about, how the editing is just too much and how they find it just annoying. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I just find it how many more of these islanders are going to come out and say all this? Like, producers, make your islanders sign NDAs, please, when it comes to talking about editing and stuff, because it's only damaging your show in ways that you don't even realize. You simply just don't. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this video. Please do subscribe, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Murad_Merali, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.